to be one of the last live streamers for a bit. But I wanted to tour you on every last one of my Fortnite creative maps. So far, in this series, every map I've made it. So this was the most recent map, which I'm actually quite proud of. It's we've got this big old death barrier that you will take like 20 damage per hit down there. So go over here. God, I fucking hate the Spire BOI. It's so lag trying to climb up. But you can jump from there, the main spire, or you can try on this one. You can go from spire to spire, and that's basically the entire game. You get like old Western weapons. You have a chance of falling down here and taking 20 damage, and making your way out. The storm slowly. God. Storm slowly moves in and becomes more and more of a threat. You all get like brought to the middle, but it is, for the most part, one of the funnest maps that I've made. And this is the recent one that I made. Basically, just another extension to minigames. That minigame series that I'm working on. It's just one of the maps. Whee! Oh crap. Yeah, but you get grapplers and stuff to get around, so you're not like limited to using these things, but it's highly recommended that you do. And it's a fun game design because you're not easily gonna die. It's really hard to die, actually. Unless you're in Storm and down at the bottom, then that's when it starts to become a problem. That's when you start taking like insane damage. I don't want to make it like, oh yeah, you're extremely punished if you go on the floor. But I want it to make it like you're punished if you do go down there and choose to be on the floor. So it will damage you. But it's really hard to die. That's why Storm has to be a thing, is because if Storm was not around, it'd be practically impossible to die. And this is only map 1. This is one of the ones that I'm going to test later. And then we got Season 2, Season 1, and Snowy Season 2 of my Battle Royale that we're about to check out after this one. And this is Chapter 2 of that Battle Royale map. There was a chapter before that when I was young, I honestly did not do shit with. Also, there's fall damage on this map. So if you just jump off the top of the spire, that's a really easy way to die. But yeah. This map is actually a, like, how do I explain this? In lore, this place repeats itself every single day. This place, like, repeats over and over and over and over. Forever. So, yeah. Not very safe. Like, basically what's going on is it's repeating the same exact day over and over. It's repeating the day that everything got rifted here. Spires were already here. The spire was here. The guys that were from my other world that believed in the spire culture got teleported here. That's like later in the season, by the way. Later in the seasons of Chapter 2, so this stuff's not even out yet. rocket crash landed here. Monster was slain, and then Bones teleported here. And Viking ship was teleported here. Rest was really already here, and it was because of the 0 point being unstable. So with that being said, that map's, we've already went over it. It'll make a lot more sense later. I want to see what other maps I've made ever since, like, way back to the start. And you're going to rank and delete each of them if they're not good enough. Speaking of not good enough, what the hell is this? Oh, I think I remember where this was. Me and Caleb made this map. Yeah. Me and Caleb made this map way, way, way back when. But it's not staying around. I gotta delete it. So that was the second island we checked out? Yeah. I swear me and Caleb checked that, like, we made that one. Okay. Checking out Island 2 on our list. Or, yeah. No, Island 3. This one gets removed. Sad. And we check this one. Yippee! Dude, I am tired. No, but what the hell is this? Oh, I remember this. Oh, yep, this was one of the first maps I ever made. Like, genuinely. I remember animating the robot here. I very well remember animating, like, the robot from, Chapter 1 here. He's gone, though. Sad. And I can't keep this map around forever. If I could, I would. Just gotta go. You gotta go. I'm looking for good maps that I've made. They come, like, in the future. A lot of them come in the future. Trust me, there's a lot of really good maps that I've made. But these, they're, the ones that aren't named are going to be really bland. So this entire starting portion of this video is going to be extremely, extremely bland. What? Agency. I know what's going on with my old maps now. Since they updated the textures, they removed the textures from the world. This used to be the entire agency fully fixed, or I would have deleted the entire thing. I would have taken the time to do that. I remember making the entire agency with the under part, and I stacked it perfectly. Yeah, they just changed up stuff. Or was this a failed attempt at that? Could be. This was when the trees came out. So by then they must have updated the agency gallery. Also, I heard this map had caves. Where? Oh. Oh. Boring ass cave. Alright. Yeah. Uh, next map. I have a feeling it's going to be even worse. Or the successful attempt of the agency, which would be yippee. At least in my opinion. Delete. I'm afraid of deleting something that I actually like. What? Hold on. Falling stop sign, falling car. That's... I, I actually genuinely don't think this was bad. Oh. So this would have been like one of the floating islands, like Doom's Island and all of that. Why was there this many stop signs? Or no dance, no dance, no dance. Now I can understand the joke. It's not stop signs, it's no dance signs. And did I do anything except for slap around some props? Did I change anything? Did I have any secrets? I don't think I did, but this map's still cool to look back at. Like, this is around the time where I started getting, like, a little bit more in-depth with my builds. Yeah, so everything's the same. Like, just basic loot lake spawn. Kevin Island spawn. The ice I find really cool. I think ice was done really well. I don't think there's that much clipping. I don't think I should have kept, like, falling things that should not have been there. But it's, like, cool. The ice thing's a little off and has a lot of repeating themes. And some clippage. Real big clippage. But other than the repeating things over and over and over, I think this island looks pretty good, especially on top. These waterfall galleries, I placed them pretty well, though there's not really water where they're coming from. It's still maybe pipe bursted or something, but there wouldn't have been that much water. There's way too many of them, and this one looks broken. Looks weird. I'm going to fix this. I'm not the type of person to go back, check on a map, and think, oh, I need to fix this. I like my stuff. I like my work, but I don't think this was okay. I think this is broken, and I want to fix this. Why is it? God, why can't I? I almost got it. That's a little, yeah, that's a bit better. But it is hanging off the edge quite a lot. I'm gonna start crying, dude. I got a song stuck in my head. I was listening to sad music this morning because I was like, sad life, sad music. I didn't do waterfalls on all sides. So if I was going to do a ton of waterfalls over on that side, but not do any waterfalls over on this side, would that count to say this map is still in progress? Just never finished it? Oh, there was a kid that I used to... I know. This was his... I know what this is. We fought on this map a bit. That's why this is all scuffed up and stuff. It's like... Pretty sure there was destroyed areas. This is actually really cool. Oh, yeah, it got destroyed. I griefed him. He was gaming setup. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, I definitely griefed a kid because this does not look right. He's probably still working on stuff. Whether it's rain or shine, it's gone. Okay, whoever went under there and did that is genuinely stupid. Because like, nobody's gonna see that. Maybe, like, move it underground, or just delete it. Move bookshelf, fall down. Boom, into this room. Why is there, what the hell is that? But then there's, oh, yeah, and then this led down, yeah. This is someone's thing. I might actually keep this. This one's good. Why is there just a bed, like, perfectly laying? I don't get it. Who put the time and effort in to flip everything like that? Like, I know I liked making it look good, but I wouldn't have done that. So, whoever else did that, is whoever else did that. And why are these blue things everywhere? I'd rate this island a 3 out of 10, but it could be worse. It could be worse. A lot worse. I have a lot of really bad islands. I'm going to specifically name them. Also, I want to rename. Renaming system is still broken. Fortnite, fix your fucking game. I don't want to refer to every last island I have to Wasteland Island 1. I want to be able to name them. Like Chapter 2 Copy? No, Chapter 2 Season 2 Christmas. It's starting to tick me off, dude. Yeah, this is when I started getting more sophisticated. So, like, last year I started to get better and better at island making. And I was cooking up some decent islands. Let me guess, this is the one with the, yep, driving. I was like, yeah, I want to make a driving parkour map that leads all the way up from there. This, like, starting point goes through this racetrack, but what are these? But yeah, this was like a bike parkour map. Basically, you just went through this place. Just drove through. Or no, it was Octane. I remember these coming out and being like super fast. Oh yeah, they still are. I can't even. I just hit that. Hit. Drive. Break it. Don't break it. Ah. Ah. Crap. Got my car stuck. I hate this. Wow. Whether it's rain or shine, Tyler, get out of my head. Oh, you gotta hit that to get up there. No. Then you gotta drive through here. Ow. Ah. My car. My car, it's broken. My car keeps slamming into this. Ah, my God. No more. What did I break? I broke this. Should have done these as armored walls. Like, maybe if it wasn't so bad, this map would have actually passed. Like, I could do so much better. I don't know what I was doing. It's like, why are you mixing fire, mud, grass, and ice, and some purple substance? It's like, I don't know what I'm starting. Honestly, these things suck. And with the fact that I just kept copying and pasting those. Those are like bad, bro. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I did it wrong. Hold up. This island is going bye-bye. I have fond memories of this, but it's not even good. Okay. Next island. Yippee! I am Optimus Prime. Back it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I can do all out. But I'm trying to think. The Optimus Prime cover of that song as well. That looks insane. It is insane. It's like, what is that? Chromacopia? I should add a Chromacopia reference in my other map. Just like add a green thing. You add some of those green crates. It'd be funny. Silly! Dude, why on every single map these things exist? Why are they everywhere? And why are these buildings so close to each other? And why is this building floating? Building there, building here. Big building, big building. Oh, this thing works. Okay, hold up. I didn't know what's going on, but I'm so tired. Oh, hold on. The Caleb World is coming up after this. I already know. It was a map that me and Caleb made. God, way back when like we were first hanging out with each other. I remember he was on phone back then. That was months ago. Oh yeah, the little thing where you shot the guards. This entire place is just kind of lackluster. This was like a real. I know what these buildings were for. It was Spider-Man. I know what this entire location was for, but it's just not good. It was the first iteration of that. I still didn't figure out how to use names. Worlds, yeah. Tilted Towers VOI 1. This either is going to be a like serious nostalgia hit for me. Or it's not. Really depends. I'm too slowly walk to the ground because I can't go any faster. What the? Okay, hold on. This was one of the map. Yeah, this is the Caleb arc. This was one of the maps that me and Caleb made. I remember very. What's the blue pole back? Grenade, explosive, Falcon pistol. That's weird. Dude, this is like scary. This map is actually genuinely like spooky. Big old ships everywhere too. Like, oh, that looks creepy as hell. Yeah, me and Caleb went and hunted down. I miss the kid. Honestly, can't wait to go and show this map to him because I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, it's one of the keepers. Even though it's not that interesting, cool. It still brings back the part of me that I lost. Oh, cancer? No, just extremely bad islands with horrid freaking things. I don't know what those are. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll give myself a plus for that. These fish ones. Yikes. I'm gonna have to give it lower points for that. They don't dance. I will give myself credit where credit is due for that. But this is a first battle royale map, a beta. Still got that. No bridge between these two. No real other, like, locations. Only those two locations and a bunch of trees. Oh my God. Honestly, I'm not going to keep it. It looks good, but it's not worth it. And there's better maps on this list. Loaded. I was about to say, what? What's happening in my islands? New islands are available. What? What the hell are these things? There's nothing? Is there really not anything? Is this smooth? Smooth world? I can't even believe I made it down that hill. Like, it's weird. This map sucks. Honestly, this is like some goofy ass PvP world. I don't know what to do, man. I don't. Next world? Yippee! Oh, Lord. Come on, baby. Open it. Open up. Da, da, da. Open the hell up! Dude, it's lagging. My game's bugging. Dry move. What the fuck is this? Badass. But like, whoa. How did I get it like this? Dude, I know this is one of me and Galen's. Why is there so many freaking things? Remember there used to be a few gases or something like that. Dude, the mech looks so cool in this version. Virgin's live event, bro. Geometric live event. We're like, just say halfway through a live event, we end up like switching to this theme. That'd be wild. So I remember this is Caleb's world specifically. Jesus. This is hard to look at. Oh, no, this is my side. The other side is Caleb's. My side used quite a lot, and we went PvP against each other. Me and Caleb were not very good at winning. I remember one of these castles. One of them had like a chest or something inside. was by some sort of stairwell. So it couldn't have been this one. This one was under... Oh, there. There it is. There was a chest right here. Chests. What did I put? What did I put in? Chest number one. Up. Infinite airstrikes. Chest number two. Infinite storm flips. And chest number three. That was scary. Had a minigun. Ice accelerate shot. Yep. Literally my entire combo back then. I used that ice to accelerate so much. Caleb didn't want to make chests, I don't think, so he's just constantly getting nuked. And he's like, this ain't fair, that's... But I don't remember it making an island. Oh, yeah, I do. Just gonna fling myself up in the air and start dropping them down. I should live event Ash. Shit. My location. It just like that would be insane. Like, whoa. Like it. Well, I didn't. The first one was a warning. Hold on, I need to test this on something. This strategy of destroying an entire location in seconds. So it's gotta be one that has a hole in the middle of it. And it's small enough. Yet big enough to... It's like a hole at the top, but is it... Oh, we'll test it. I don't really care if it works or doesn't. It'd be cool just to see a location go boom boom. Last God! Yep, that's big enough to suffice getting a grenade thrown in it. But how many can we fit? Take down time. Damn. Not a city of these things. Alaska! They're just chilling one day. Just a chill guy chilling one day. And then POV terrorists show up. Which is absolutely insane for like my bomb. Ah, so there is a way. Yeah, but just feel I would say. Oh, damn. Now we gotta launch more. No, but the one sudden burst of like a crap ton of them was what got me. I want to see if there's like a thing I can drop them on that would hold them there and not let them blow up. Like, say, the yellow cube. The piss cube. The piss ice cube. Piss baby. Oh, yeah. Cubes work. So if I chose, oh, I wanted to do this for real this time, shrink these into like little walls. Then these little walls you place down. And you encase a crap ton of them. They're just up in the air somewhere. Make a box out of them. And then you drop the yellow cubes. Blast God! Blast God! And for the bottom one, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and make them the biggest. And then take this entire thing and move it upwards. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I see an issue. There we go. Fixed. Dink, 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 dink. Dude. Bring it up. Oh, not big enough. Damn it. Oh my god. Fuck, I should get my pants. Or what we could do is we could do this. I should get my chance. Which fly through things get in here. Oh, right there. Fix this because it's not right. And then go up in this down and drop an extra ornament. I thought it would work. Oh, these not the silly Billy cubes. I forgot, I need the silly Billy ones. That last one that just came in and bonk. Oh yeah. I'd have to look through galleries and go do A to Z, K, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I'm looking for L and K. Then we find Silly Billy. And make a box kind of like it. Whether it's rain or shine, I know you're fine. My life's gone. My life's gone. My life's gone. Whether it's rain or shine, I know you're fine. Damn it. That it would be something. Cute. Bouncy, bouncy. That's not bouncy, bouncy? Me sad. Okay, we gotta try the other thing. The final thing. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? It'd be at the start, wouldn't it? There it is, yeah. Buddy. I could bounce it. So you can make many at a time. It doesn't work. Everything just kind of breaks. I don't know if you keep it in. Crash pads. They're worth a shot. No way. No way the last thing I think of is gonna work. possibly work? It could possibly work. Now here, I'm going to go to devices and get this type of crash pad. Does this one work? These work, these work, these work. They despawn at some point. Uh-oh. Yup, that's exactly how it's going to go down. Everyone's going to be minding their business. Something like this. Or like, how are we going to do this on any other island? Because now I know how to do it, but at the same time, let's go. And I'm not deleting that. It's just fun. Yeah, this is the one. Oh my god, yes, this is the. Oh, Caleb and me Island. Let's fucking go. I know exactly what this one is. This one makes me happy. This one brings back good memories because I remember specifically there's these walkways. I don't remember much of it. Where is this? What is this? What? Nope, this is not what I thought it was. There is another Kevin the Cube Island, apparently. This one's different. This one's got, like, grassy hills up on top of this, which are broken, so I'm going to fix them. Because I know they were right before this. They didn't look weird before this, but now they do. Rockets. Oh, just a dismembered body down there. And Little City? Little City. Little City. This is Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This is Attack on Titan. Like a city kind of like it. Two big old post towers, and the doorway, and then the colossals outside the Titans. Why has this guy got this cute? There's another kingdom over here or something? Why is there fucking flying missiles? I mean, it's extremely cool. Little dude just walking around their city in their day-to-day life. Do 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 do. Step walk do 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 diminishing, run in the stream. Hey, da. Got any grapes in the main shade? What the fuck do you mean? What are grapes? And then you look over and you see a fucking gigantic hand. You run for shelter. Shelter. Yeah, but this is cool. I really think it is. I genuinely forgot about this. And I think I based this off of the mini battle royale that someone made years ago. Like a small scale version of Chapter 1. But this is cool. Whee! Uh-oh. A lot of dismembered things up there. No, you made this guy. That's got to be forgotten about. I think I had the drop tool on. No, but I really put effort in. I mean, not like I do that not like I'm not doing that anymore, but it just feels a lot more genuine. Like, I actually love this game. That can be taken for debating purposes. I don't really like this island that much. Or like this game that much. But it's cool to see all this. Go back and check out my old titles. I haven't done this. I'm glad I did this. This brings back a lot of memories. Greasy Grove. I know this one. This one was another me and Caleb Island. Yep. I knew there was another one. I knew there was another one with, like, Pleasant Park or something. Specifically, I remember Pleasant Park because where is it at? Where is it at? Is it on the other side? Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Mm. 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 Can you feel the light? Can you feel the light? Or I took in the wrong, going the wrong direction. This is a parkour course. Open there. Oh, from there, from here, here, to here. Oh, shit. Here. Um, Maybe I was going in the right direction? Yeah, I was going in the right direction. But you could just skip like half the fucking points. You really wanted to, come on, but you did. Oh, I was not thinking. Just did. Wee, 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 ah, wee, ah, wee, wee, wee. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Do I either want to go back down or what? Where does this go? I did not see this before. Hey, yeah, I think I get it now. You want to start down here. Come up here. Actually, this is two paths. Fridges. My fridge parkour. Running, did I say? But no, you could just fly over the entire course. If you really don't like it. Oh. I don't know where this is. Why is there destroyed buildings from Tilted that are off grid from the rest of Tilted? Or from the rest of Greece? Why is Greasy Grove slightly underground? Why is it the newer building instead of the old one that was here that actually fit here? Why is there a whole... Oh, never mind. Why is Caleb's side literally just island? Or was this my side? No, yeah, this was my side. Ow, my back. That felt weird. I want you, I want you, I want you. My name is Optimus Crime. I cause autism crime. God damn, I'm stupid. Okay, what was up with me and this? No, first off, that, that deserves to show up. I'm sorry, but this deserves to show up in another map. Like, this deserves to make an appearance as a Rift Island. Holy crap. World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. I don't like the FNCS finals thing, but... Or the FNCS thing. Am I allowed to... Am I allowed to, like, bring this somewhere else? Am I allowed to... What? Am I allowed to bring this somewhere else? Is the question. Is there an easy way to bring this to another reality? Is there another way to recreate this? Seems fun. It's over there. Yeah, that's weird. What is this? Oh. Well, I know what this is. This is where guards. I should re-add sentries. Like, I should add a whole world where sentries come in. Like, these guys just invade the island in, like, Season 3 or something. I don't know. Season 3 brings the fight between a lot of things and the rifted places. I just remembered making this type of stuff for fun. I already know. I already know what he's doing. He's gonna be making it. I'm busy. Busy doing what? Shitting. He always says that. My addiction to huge laundry and flooding places with snow instead of making actual good living. clone a shit ton of prefabs and cloning in a day. Should the Spire people expand? Like, should that location get bigger? I feel like for story's sake, just a few Spire people were sitting around because, like, practically only 4 families could live in that zone. What is speed? Jamie, what is speed? What part of speed? You mean speed the drug? Because I can see how you made this now. In that case. It's not speed, it's sped. Yeah, this one's getting destroyed. I don't understand speed. I know what swing is. The official island version of that one. I'm gonna need to steal the charger from you. And this is the back rooms. We already know what this one is. And yeah, it's not even finished. It's still in work. Get her like that. Plaza. Probably trash. This is the current Chapter 2 we're working on. Chapter 2 copy, which is Winter Snow version. The rest of the maps you've already seen in other live streams if you are a dedicated person. Or at least have played with a dedicated person. I was gonna say dedicated fan, but that sounds just like raw. Yeah, this is season 2. Season 2 is getting sort of fucked up. I'm starting to not like the map. I like the map when it was simple. The new stuff, I like it, but it's like not needed. I was making a illustration of this map. I was throwing everything together. I put a lot less trees than what was actually on the map. But I made this location with the 2 roofs and the crack right there, and specifically 2 windows that I remembered. And this one where it wrapped around and a little bridge between, so it would have being seen from exactly here. I didn't really draw this tree that well, so it didn't hide all of this. This is all seen. Oh, I did get that correct. I mean, that little part, I put like the stairs right here instead of over here because I forgot how it went. And I remember making this. I remember making the witch hut, but it was a lot bigger. And from here, straight on, you can't see this location. But how it would have actually been illustrated was from all the way up here. Or the volcano would have been taken down quite a lot. and it wasn't this specific season. So this wasn't drawn in the background. This wasn't drawn in the background, which I actually think I made a little island back there. But none of the spires were drawn, and the spire in the middle was not drawn. So it was early season too. Or was it? Yeah, it was early season two because I didn't make the watchtower. So it would have been seen from here onwards, or like right about like this, I guess, but it was all funky, so you were down all the way down there, and you could still see over this, over there. You could still see the thing. I screwed up really bad in my artwork, but I did get the tail right, and I did get the. Nope, I did not get the thing right. Did get that right, got that right. Uh, what else? I didn't draw this location whatsoever. Zero is so far. Zero is right about, like, where the crack in the sky is. First time I'm ever tampering with this. Does this teleporter teleport you anywhere? Right now, specifically, no. This teleporter doesn't do anything. Zero marks the location, whatever. Yeah, isolated islands, rifted rafts, castaway castle, all of them. Really great locations. I think all of them really deserve their own, like, place. The winter area has not been named yet. We still gotta name the winter area because honestly, it looks quite strange on the map. It does on all of them. It looks really good from that on. Viking Villa, so right about here is where you'll come up and see. And then we'll bring this guy all the way over here. We call it Winter Wonderland. And yeah, this is the start of season two, so like as soon as it comes out, Winter Wonderland is a part of the map. It already technically did come out, but Winter Wonderland is part of the map. And it is a permanent, like, actually, no, I can't even call it permanent part of season two, because it doesn't, like, at the end of season two, it melts away. So it'll end up being New Year's, and it'll just disappear back into a rift. So if these rifted zones are going to exist, then we gotta add more places that the rift is. Also balance it out. So if this is a rifted in place, then it should have a rift above it. Where the point is like literally right under me. So some like right in the middle of the rift is where it should be. Yeah, about perfect. Not even a mess with it. Except for like changing Winter Wonderland to actual Winter Wonder. There was like in the concept for this location, there was going to be Island 1, which was the first one that I created. Island 2, that would have been the third one that I created. Island 3. So what we actually got was a cabin, which is Crackshot's cabin. One of the best locations we'll ever get. I don't know what these are. On the other island that I was creating, I was moving around these things. Where they land, there's this blue mark. So there's a blue mark on this spot on the other map. I think it has to do with that. Blue mark somewhere in there. We got the zipline location. The only place that the zipline actually still was. The zipline was introduced at the beginning of Season 2. Or, like, actually right before Season 2. And then as soon as, this thing got destroyed, yeah, it was never really talked about ever again. Also, I didn't make, like, in the illustration of this map, I did not make the sword, nor that location, nor, like, anything else. I didn't make this either. Yeah, I guess I could just pass that off as being behind the mountain, but then that wouldn't make sense because if you're from over here, still seeing the back of that, where there's that and then that, you can see that. As I said, I wanted to add that one island as a rifted in island. But, okay, this is season, or chapter 2, season 2, part 1, which is Snow part, or Snow Showdown. And then in chapter 2, season 2, part 2 to the season is when the snow goes away. And this island stays the same. Like, where we are right now, this island stays the exact same. It does not change a bit. It does not change a little bit from how it is right now. But yeah, chapter 2, season 2, part 2. These guys over here, the shrine people, build even more to their location. They build out here. They build the little section right here. Yeah, further into the season, these spires stay the exact same. And what else gets what gets removed? Because I know something gets removed. This place gets another place added onto it. They mine out this. So there's carts that are wheeling these meteorite stuff. Actually, no, they can't because that's the ground. It's the only thing they can't do. So they build out further. So it'll look more like this as the stuff that's holding up these buildings. It won't be the strange ground that they found here. It'll be another thing. You know what would have been funny? If I placed a spire right here. Just right where there's that little crevice. And instead, now I'm going to add this thing right here. So we can ride this one. We're going down here instead. So this entire place gets, like, removed in part 2 of season 2. And in part 2 of season 2, they also bring this location right here and build out further, making it the biggest location. And basically the tilted towers of this map. Wink, wink. Isolated Islands is going to just kind of fade away in part 2 of season 2. It's going to really just be boring. Shouldn't even be a named location. It's got anything to it. It used to be a named location. It's got lore implications. That's the only reason why it's still a named location. And that do mythical chests, and it's really easy to loot this place. It's really easy to just go and land out here, loot this place, and survive in the game, because there's nothing stopping you. There's no buildings, there's no, like, you can just go from island to island, loot it, get everything you need, and then just build out of it using the materials you got from your chests. Which is genuinely insane. Do I want to bring something back here? Isolated islands? Okay, hold on. What I could do is I could have these guys expand outwards, right? They could, like, I don't know what they could do. They could make use of isolated islands. Because these guys really aren't doing anything as we speak. They're just, like, sitting back, relaxing, and chilling. Chilling and grilling, not having a single thing to worry about. It's honestly what's going on right now. The island's in peril and nobody cares. And it's going to stay that way. Nobody's going to do anything about the zero crisis. Everybody's just going to move on until things start changing. Then they're going to get pissed off. Like, what is going on? Why is the world changing? What is going on? Help! They're going to start sending up distress signals. These distress signals are only going to cause more problems for them because they're going to bring in the last reality. After they bring in the last reality, they're going to be like, uh-oh, we fucked up. And then agree that, uh-oh, they fucked up. Now that we have to worry about the last reality, everything's going to get even worse. There's going to be a full-on war that breaks out and breaches out on the island. And people are going to be told, uh-oh, don't worry, this is not a drill. But I don't need you to worry. You just gotta evacuate the island now. This is not good. But don't freak out. Basically what's gonna go on. And everyone's gonna get cooked. I honestly don't care if I'm just sharing the lore all willy-nilly. I don't give a shit. Lore's not even that special anyways. Nobody really cares. Nobody cares about what I'm about to do. So why should I worry? No, but genuinely. The island's gonna get ripped around a little bit, so just get ready, because it is not about to be beautiful. And after the awakening, after everything goes great, and we have these people now on our island trying to kill us all, yeah, we're gonna smash the ship down. Of course. Just destroy the ship. Bring their fragments down to us. And Kevin the Cube has not entered this reality yet. Or actually, should I take this world the more, chill stat? Just chill and vibey. Instead of insane and weird. I don't know if I want to destroy a gigantic ship and have it crashing down. We're going to send out distress signals, and someone's going to show up. Who knows who? Some villain. And with them, they're going to serve these islands. So, these big old islands, these big old, spires that I'm jumping in this video, they're going to go away. They're going to get removed from the game for a solid minute there. And we shouldn't have to worry. But what we're going to have to worry about is this 0 point stabilizer again. And, okay, basic premise. Let's go. We, or actually, 0 point causes thingies to start rifting in a tilted place. That's its towers. So everyone's like, oh, what are these things? And get extremely defensive and try protecting their lands. So it's us against them. Snow POI comes in first. People attack the snow king. Then Season 2. Or, yeah, Season 2. The sand biome flies in and slams into the island with the IO coming with. Imagined Order is now on the island. They're there to fix Tilted and bring the 0 point back to center because it's what's causing these rifts. Then, after that, they rift in the villains. Well, they rift in a volcano, but then it gets side rifted by something. And so both of these POIs smash together. Eventually, the Highlands wins, and the lava place kind of just disintegrates to dust. And by that time, it's Season 4. And then, boom, Season 5 begins, where they brought in this, what's it called? I'm trying to find the name. Season 5 introduces the big old shrine on this floating island. In the middle of the city, just comes crashing in. Everybody's scared for their life at this point. But people take the shrine, people from the Imagined Order, take the shrine, overload a device, and like start pumping energy onto this island thingy. How do I even explain this? IO is like, okay, whatever, this is not going well. So they start to make their own artificial energy. The rifted, like, shrine is over the energy. Because who knew the island could have sentience? But no, the shrine takes over the power and uses it. After they use the power, it begins to charge up. The Imagined Order is too late, and this shrine blasts off a beam towards the 0 point. This beam, as soon as it makes contact with the 0 point, like the minute the 0 point makes contact with like the stuff, two separate timelines spawn. So everything's slow as we get rifted in between dimension. In this universe that we're currently like sitting in, this island that we are currently talking about while jumping over. So there's two different split timelines. Like 100-year gap between these two. So this town over here is thriving, and they had time to believe in the 0 point religion. Because the 0 point, when it got hit by that rift, sent a rift beam, like a rift blast outwards, that would rift us into an in-between dimension that would rift us here. But it got hit and rifted here, to that giving these people enough time to discover that there is a 0 point and to think that it is a god and worship it as one. So all the natural places on the island, like there was this little island out there, there was this little island over here that, well, it's gone now, but it was there. Then they had this, and then this Viking village over here, and then this. And once we rifted into this universe, there was the primal people, which were over at Colossal. Colossal Crumble. So there was the primal people over at Colossal Crumble. Then there was the Viking people over at Viking Villa. There was the Stranded, which were the people on the islands. And then there was the Spire people. The Spire people believed in the 0 Point and worshipped it as a god. The Viking village started a war because the Vikings believed in something different. The Vikings started a war with the Spire people. Spire people shot off over here. There was a boulder. They shot this boulder off. The boulder went flying towards the Viking village as they hoped. And instead of hitting the boat that they wanted to hit, guess where the boulder landed? The Colossal Castle where the primal people lived. And they got hit by the boulder. This boulder slammed into their castle. And the primal people were in distress. They fought for about a week, and then the Vikings decided, you know what? We're going to get the primal people on our side. And get them to go and work for us and attack the Spire people. And then we rift in, causing even more distress and causing the war to grow out bigger. By this time, the Vikings and the primal people are working together. And then we start building stuff. We build the lighthouse, this part, and we save Jones off that island. We build this tourist attraction over the ruins that are in there, and the old castles that are there. Castaway castles. It was an old castle plan that ended up dying out. So that ended up dying out. And we built a little tourist attraction and different stuff all over the map. And then under this lighthouse was this secret lair where Mecha was working on stuff. Mecha was on top of the lighthouse, but his mech was under the lighthouse. This happened within a week, who knows? So, Mecha gets pissed off these people are fighting. Mecha doesn't understand what's going on. At this point, nobody really understands what's going on. We all just got teleported here without any sort of notice. So Mecha pilots his mech out of the lighthouse and destroys the island. Crawls out, grabs this sword that got rifted in a few days before, and uses it to slam him the sword in, and uses it as a walking stick. He gets over to the top of it, rips the 0 Point out, and proves to everyone that the 0 Point exists and to stop fighting. But it only makes the Vikings more mad. And so the pirate people that were from our last chapter are going to help us take out the Vikings. Because the Vikings are just getting out of control and being kind of douchey, if I would add. They're being really mean. It didn't really settle anything. It settled things for the Spire people, but the mech told the Spire people that this isn't a god, which made them even more mad. Yet it is the thing that holds our reality together. Technically is a god, but isn't God. It's really confusing. And so Spire people are mad and confused that their religion isn't right. Viking people are mad and confused and all over the place because they're like, why does this thing that's apparently a god exist? The primal people are still sitting back and relaxing as their kingdom is slowly about to get rebuilt. Which, yes, this primal location over there is about to turn into a lot bigger thing. It's going to be a bigger location, and the smaller locations are going to get cut down on. So as soon as Winter Wonderland leaves, Colossal Crumble is going to, you know, turn a profit and get bigger and just, like, expand their little kingdom. Get everything fixed up, and Spiring Sand, like the Spire people and the Primal people are going to make a deal that this won't happen again. But the thing about that is, who knows how much time each one of them has left. The Vikings are probably going to migrate up towards the Winter Wonderland area, like when it's gone. More ships of the Viking kind are going to start shelling out. Which is insane, actually. Hold on, now that I think of it, how much would an entire ship cost right now? So yeah, they're gonna get, the primal people, when they start getting stuff all fixed up, are gonna be happy, but then the people over in this, like, other area are going to start having things turn south for them. So yeah, they're gonna get their entire shelter back. They're gonna get their entire locations back. And Coral Castle might make a return in this map. Just a lot better. So a lot of stuff is going to happen. A lot of stuff is going to get cut back on. Hold on. I was still looking for Viking. V. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, Viking. The Vikings are going to try to expand, but they're going to end up getting warned off, basically. Oh yeah, that still costs quite a lot. Just create another Viking ship. No, we're probably going to, like, later in the season, this is probably going to get, like, flamed up. There's going to be fire that was set ablaze to their stuff. And there was not enough space, man. Stuff is probably going to have to get moved further out. That's why, like, if these guys are going to have their great expansion, it's going to be more out on the water. That's why I'm saying, like, zip lines between the two, making this big old location. Which is literally just going to get turned into tilted later on, most likely. And yeah, honestly, I'm happy with the map right now. Yeah, let me switch